a victim of domestic violence. I was with my boyfriend for 6 months. We were the best of friends and everything seemed perfect. He suffered from depression and anger issues, and one day he decided to take it out on me. One day we were in the car and we had a minor argument, just like always, and he decided to put his hands on me. I was very, very scared, and I'd never been so hurt in my life. I just thought he was different.
Y'all, I didn't experience sexual violence until I was a teenager. And for the folks here who don't know what Voices Against Violence means when they say sexual violence, we're talking about any kind of sexual content against the person's will without their consent. Okay? The first time happened when I was younger, when I was 15 years old, and I hadn't connected the dots of it being about sexual violence at the time. I'm from, y'all heard, I'm an immigrant from Latin America. I came to the US. I ended up in Houston, Texas, and kind of went through a bunch of stuff there like many other folks. And I was one of those rebellious kind. So I was in trouble all the time, doing things my parents didn't approve, very strict immigrant parents. Ended up running away from home, and all they could think was, let's call the police so they can save and find our daughter because they're gonna protect her, right? At the time, I wasn't able to figure out what was really going on. I wasn't able to find a way to deal with it individually, much less think about how to work on it collectively with others. It wasn't until years later that I kind of connected the dots between state violence, right? The things like police brutality, immigration violence, other ways that institutions and systems that are supposed to protect us and violating us, and the connections between that and all these forms of interpersonal violence that happen with people we know. And those two things are, in my experience, really, really connected.